Greetings, everyone, partners, power players, high rollers, uh, turkey vultures, bird aficionados, all of us. I'm bleeding. Cool. Hello, I am Crispy. You're in Arizona. McCain's from Arizona. I did not know that. Um, I am going to apologize for the first and last time right now. Well, last time. Um, I'm still feeling something. I don't know what happened to me, but I'm a little bit sick. I'm a little bit sick. So, I apologize if I like lose my voice or otherwise call stream because I'm feeling a little bit rough, but not rough enough that I'm not celebrating Purim. But my throat fucking hurts, and this is definitely going to be the most I've spoken in several days. So, just roll with it. But fuck yeah, let's paint some zombos, some rombos. How's everybody doing on a Monday? Tell me about your Mondays. Tell me what kind of sweet music you've made with your day. What's good? What's bad? What's neither of those things? What's both of those things? Cool. Sound Alerts is just doing its own thing, apparently. Burnt and Slightly Drunk in Arizona is my favorite Fear and Loathing sequel. We got, oh my god, I'm just knocking everything around. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Things are back to normal. Back in a way. You're still on the talk? Still on the clock? The tick-tock? Tick-tock goes the clock? Oh, I just flooded my wet palette. That's not ideal. Fuck yeah, being on the clock. I love a work lurk. That means the world to me, so thank you. Let's do a little bit of a zoom. There we Now we're talking. Tick, tick, Mr. Wick. John Wick 4 is about to come out, right? I didn't even realize there had been that many Jonathan Wicks. I didn't know John Wick got that far around. But he does, apparently. Do I do meat seas first? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Yes, no. There's really only one John Wick, and they just release it in dribs and drabs. That's fair. They've been releasing parts of the same John Wick movie for a long time now. Let's, do squares. That's going to be part of a skin tone. That's going to be part of a skin tone. Starting with just putting skin tones on people. It's just where they mess with John Wick in some way. Yeah, that's generally what happens. Somebody fucks up John Wick, and John Wick goes, I'm thinking I'm back. And then John Wick is back. And he's mad about it. Man, oh man, do we regret this. That would be a fantastic subtitle for a John Wick movie. Or like, I just want to see a John Wick movie from the point of view of the villains. Like, it's like it's like a fucking slasher. It's like a really like slick. Everybody's got a lot of money. Oh, okay. And then, oh, it's actually criminals, and they're all getting mutilated by Mr. Jonathan Wick. Yanahan is his name. It's Mobin time. Is Moby? Everyone gets married, Moby, even spiders. And other creatures who aren't spiders. There's a weirdly intricate system of etiquette for criminals that I'd love to see codified in a tabletop game. Yeah. That would be positive. That would be fun. Oh my word. Why did that one happen like right on time? What does Claire know that the rest of us don't? Everyone gets married. Everyone gets married, comrade. Is this a shirtless boy? It is a shirtless boy. Alright. Claire knows a lot that we don't. That's fair. It comes with being Fae. That's fair. It comes with being Claire. I have a frighteningly broad breadth of knowledge. Depth, debatable. That's like one of the only Adventure Time quotes that I know. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Is she barefoot? I can't tell. But she does have a zombie cat on her foot, so that's cool. Ooh. That one Lich quote. I do not know the one you mean because I've never watched Adventure Time. Oh, I'm gonna mute real quick and blow my nose because woo. All right. Yeah, Claire, that did not clarify anything. That's fine. Because I don't retain Adventure Time information. You are alone, child. There is only darkness for you, and only death for your people. These ancients are just the beginning. I will command a great and terrible army, and we will sail to 1,000,000,000 worlds. We will sail until every light has been extinguished. You are strong, child, but I am beyond strength. I am the end, and I have come for you, Finn. As said by Ron Perlman. I see you the USSR anthem and raise you the Ukrainian anthem. Well, the USSR anthem got played because everyone gets married. Yeah, hence the USSR. I've never listened to the Ukrainian anthem. It better be a fucking banger. It better be at least as good as the USSR anthem. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to publicly still not really have feelings about Ukraine other than the fact it's fucked up that we're spending so much money there when we could be, like, feeding people here and not supporting a, you know. It's better! Alright. Well, I click a link, I make a sound occur. Alright, Ukraine, don't disappoint me. This is not better. This is not better. I don't feel appropriately moved. Although it is growing on me. Now that I've said all of that. Yeah, whelmed is about the right description. Just an appropriate amount of whelmed. Is this shirt ripped up? Is there a spine poking out? But you know what is the most important song? That it's just always. Always. Please send me your bulls. Oh snap! Truth, thank you!
If just resubscribed for 13 months, more than a year of religious fireman.
More than a year of religious fireman. That's outstanding. Thank you, Drusive. This is an anthem that I can fucking get behind. Claire, I actually already knew that about you. That was mean, I'm sorry. Oh, Busted should be my new sub alert. Holy shit. No, I just... We were talking about anthems. So, here we are. I know what Jeopardy is, but I can't remember, so please refresh me on what Jeopardy is. Oh yes, the opposites of Morgan, 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 and Morgan. freaking man, baby. Let me sleep in your bed. I ain't afraid of no bed. Freaky ghost bed. The captions are so good. This is why the algorithm always gives me bustin'. It's true. Oh, so good. Every single... Oh. Alright, what is this? Jeopardy. Yes! Okay, we're gonna watch Jeopardy too. Yeah, it's because it's by Neil Cicierega.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. Good champion in Jeff. And Jeff, happy to welcome you to our program.
I forgot about this video.
First off, Jeff, and Jeff.
Let's try Jeff for 200.
Jeff.
What is Jeff?
Yes.
Jeff for 400.
Jeff.
What is Jeff?
That's right.
Jeff for 600.
Jeff.
What is San Francisco?
No, Jeff.
What is Jeff?
Right again.
Jeff for 1,000.
Jeff. And that would be Jeff.
I know. I keep forgetting to do the thought bubble. I keep forgetting. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it into my to-do list for tomorrow. I haven't watched Jeopardy in like a long time. Oh my fuck. Okay, what's the other link that the Holy Fire Mom sent, by the way? Pink Floyd, I can't play this. I can't play that at all. I appreciate the concept, but I can't play it. I should just close out Chrome. There you go. Yeah, I can't play copyrighted music. Or I'll get DMCA or whatever. Or I can like fair use it. I don't know. I'm not fucking with it. But there you go. What am I doing? I was painting zombies. I think I'm still gonna do that. All right. There we go. Yeah, I didn't play it. It's all right. Now you know. Bustin' is maybe copyrighted, but I think it gives whatever detection software the DMCA uses a seizure. I mean, it's and there's also a fair use issue. Jeopardy's a great example of what a stroke probably feels like. Yes. Jeff. We think purple shirt. So for these zombies, I'm going with the tried and true. Well, tried and true for me at least, because it's also the way that I paint my chaos cultists. I have 3 colors. I'm going to apply them nearly randomly to the things that these models are wearing, so that they look ragtag and not in uniform, but still look unified. Because it always works. I guess I can even zoom in more. Let's go. Claire, what is this link? Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dinsdale Dimmadome. The Dimmadome. The Dimsdale Duggadome. That is a good video. I mean, it's all from YouTube poops. Like, YouTube poop really started that sort of absurd stuff as far as, like, meme videos are concerned. Weird remixes and repetitive sounds, and you know, basically a lot of my sense of humor, unfortunately or otherwise. I think black robes for them. And we'll do purple pants. You're back. You left? You left very quietly. I had no inkling of your departure, but I'm glad you're back. You missed a lot. You missed so much. Uncharacteristically quiet. Look, you don't. I'm not gonna. Well, you missed. We watched Bustin'. We watched Jeopardy. Mom tried to get my channel taken down. It's been a hell of a time so far. Yes, your mother tried to get my channel copyright striked. And all because we played the USSR anthem. Huey Lewis is not my mother, I don't think. But I could very well be wrong there. Oh, but now it's gonna happen again! No, I understand. It's too early in this season to have the dramatic reveal that Klez is the third Holy Fire sibling. No, it's not that. It's just that Klez is. There's a threshold for the amount of time that you. Inside baseball. There's a threshold for the amount of time that you can be associated with myself or my brother until you are become unofficially adopted. Yeah, you spend when you spend time at the Holy Firehouse, which apparently is the name of my parents' house and not the house where I live. Is that hair or a head wrap? I really can't tell. I think it's a head wrap. Because that's... Oh, I don't live in Turtle House anymore. Yeah, I don't have a name. Yeah. I don't think you can call it the Holy Firehouse unless there's a pole. There is no pole. I've adopted many children. The Holy Fire Station. No, because that makes it sound like I actually put out fires, and I really don't. I do the opposite. It's like that's like the Ray Bradbury fire experience, you know? In toilets? I don't start fires in toilets. I don't think. There's only one thing I do in toilets. Well, no, okay, there's more than one thing I do in toilets. But it's get rid of unwanted objects. Regardless of method or provenance. Ooh. Gonna have a big purple hat. Now you're gonna have to start every stream with "Let's spin the tires and light the fires." But we're not lighting fires. I mean, we are lighting fires, but we're lighting fires in our hearts. Like the ink spots said. I don't want to light a toilet on fire. I just want to start a little flame in your heart. In my heart, I have but one desire. And it's controlled arson in lavatories. No other will do. I'm pretty sure that's the way that song goes. Someone at work came across a grant application for an early film of Taika Waititi complete with phone number. Does anyone want the number? Light the beacon and get your freak on. I forgot that I put that one up there. My werewolf is not at arm's length right now. Otherwise, I would werewolf it up. I think giving out Taika Waititi's 2004 phone number on the internet is questionable. I think at the very minimum you should DM it instead of just publicly posting it. Yeah, I don't feel good about it. It doesn't make me feel like a shiny, happy people. Okay, but actually, Klez, if you text me that phone number, I will call it on stream. So there's that. Well, what's the worst that's gonna happen is I go, hey, is this Taika Waititi? And they go, no, it's not. Why did you call me? And I'm gonna go, well, this is kind of awkward, but I thought it would be funny, and it's really not at this point. You know? Yeah, Klez, shoot me a text with it, and you know, we'll move on from there. What a tangled web we weave. Oh, that was quick. Okay, hold on. Stream Elements, I don't understand why you won't post any of the other cool, funny things I've said about lurkers. Ask him about Akira live action. Is he associated with the Akira live action? Oh, this is definitely an international number, too. He dropped out to do Thor? Okay. Well, the good news is that Thor... Was it Thor Ragnarok or Thor Love and Thunder? Because Ragnarok was definitely better than Akira. Hot take. I don't know how to read. I'm just gonna try to call this phone number. Oh, Love. It was Love and Thunder. God, that movie was fucking awful. I'm gonna ask him why that movie sucked so bad. All right, let's do this. O2. Oh no, don't want to read that out loud.
If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. For directory assistance, hang up and dial 411. For difficulty making or completing calls, hang up and dial *611.
Maybe I need to do that +1 in front of it for international calls. Let me try that again. +338. +1 is the US phone code? Oh, well, so then what's the one for not US? Do I do 0? I don't know New Zealand's. Yeah, the ability to talk about One Piece happened, and now that's all we're gonna get for the rest of the night. +64? It depends on it's 64? Okay. Well, here we go.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Well, darn. Klez, let it never be said I'm not an envy of my word. I did call the number. I did not claim I would successfully call the number. It's probably not. It's from 2004. What is happening to my computer? All right. Why did I... Oh, because I want to go to Stream Elements and yell at it. I want to look at my lurking bot. Tonight, we have I don't know if it's delightful or not. I've never had it. Monument City Brewing Affogato Milk Stout with coffee. We're going to find out if it's good. Grip and rip it, baby. Smells good. Definitely just dripped it on my hand. It tastes good. That's nice. I've never had an affogato, so I don't know if it tastes like an affogato, but it tastes like a nice coffee milk stout. And that's what I need in my life. Monument City Brewing sounds like the name of a generic beer for New England-based fiction. It is, in fact, the name of a real brewery in Maryland. In Baltimore, specifically, I will even say. Because apparently one of the nicknames of Baltimore is Monument City, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know why. The greatest city that reads. Indeed. Alright, chatbot. Timers. Charm City Brewing is also taken, but I'm pretty sure Charm City... I don't know what the... Mob Town's been taken. Charm City's been taken. Monument City just north of Capital Town and just west of Southville. Yeah. Alright, lurkers. We Bury Our Beef Brewing probably available. Okay, so I guess it just does the first one. But that's weird. It's not supposed to do that. I don't know. Named after William North. Okay, cool, good, great. None of that's important. You're not it's fucking 7:30 Eastern time. You don't need to be working. Why did I open to make Thought Bubble note. That's why I opened this. Oh lordy, you're in Arizona. I don't know what time zone Arizona's in. I'd say in fucking Era time zona. Like, who fucking nobody likes Arizona. Why would I remember things about Arizona? It's Arizona time. I fucking bet it is. Well, he's not voluntarily in Arizona. He's in Arizona for work. Oh no, I have Thought Bubble in my list already, so there we go. Imagine being cryogenically frozen in Arizona. Who's cryogenically frozen in Arizona? Because that's where the big freeze is taking place? I don't... What? Ted Williams, what are you talking about? This is some weird... What are you talking about? A cryolab in Arizona is the setup of a goddamn joke? James Bedford, the... What? Why do you know about cryonology? I don't know anything about cryology. I just know how much I cry. It's in Scottsdale? Is Scottsdale not in, like, Missouri? Because it doesn't sound like a place that should be in Arizona. Scottsdale feels way too... place where they say ope. Falcor? That's the name of the company? This is more information than I've ever known about cryogenics. That's the word. Is this the same folks who have, what's his name? Who's the fuck is Ted Williams? Like, I thought we were back on Neverending Story until I read chat. Well, we could be on Neverending Story, but instead, we're on cryogenics. Baseball guy. I sure hope that's what he had on his business cards. Yep, Ted Williams, baseball guy. You can call me Ted. Ted Williams, baseball guy. Williams. Ted Williams. Baseball guy. He ain't no Ty Cobb, that's for sure. I don't know who Ty Cobb is. Is Ty Cobb a baseball guy? I have to assume. Baseball guy famous for being a mean son of a bitch. All right. Well, it's cool that there's a guy who's famous for that. The guy that played K in MIB played him in a biopic? Huh. Tommy Lee Jones is the name of that man. What's up, Fallen Freely? How are you this fine, wonderful evening? Wonderful? Wonderful Monday evening. Wonderful. Quick little shout out. Another mini painter and a lovely human being. If you generally find my vibe acceptable, you will assuredly enjoy Freely's streams. However, if you actively enjoy my vibe, I don't even know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Yo! Fuck yeah! I'm glad you did that. I'm sad that I was unable to attend. As I was busy, busy forgetting about it, even though I posted about it. Because that's the life I live. Yeah. But fuck yeah, that's dope. I'm glad that happened, and I hope Jamie's stream is going really well. Always, of course. Oops. Come back here. What did you win? What game? Ooh, I've heard good things about Viral. That's not what I'm looking for. There it is. Keep forgetting I have to do something for work. Klez, you should go do your work thing instead of not doing it. That's my pro tip for being successful in your occupation. Remember to do your work thing. Yeah, don't read about cryonics or cryogenics or whatever it is the cool kids are calling it. That's not what's important. What's important is whatever it is you had to do for work, which might have been reading about cryonics. I'm honestly not sure. Would it surprise you if I said yes? It only a little bit. Does that sound like something work wants you to know about? I mean, Klez, let me be real with you. I do not have a grasp on what your job specifically does or does not require knowledge of. So, I don't know what you do. Fair. I mean, this is what I do. But, I don't know what most of my friends do for work, because that's the least important part of my friends' lives, in my opinion. So, I don't even know what he does. I think he does recruiting, but I'm not even sure. I just know that he's got a rank. I know I don't. You might. I have no idea what he fucking does. Cause he's in somewhere. I don't even know where he's in Texas. I got that much. Never mind. I know where he is. My point is, I do not know what my friends do for work, because by and large, it doesn't affect me. So I will never remember. No, you need to keep talking. You need to read about cryonics. Read me the cryonics that you're reading about out loud. Instead of doing your work things. How do you do voice to chat? If you cheer 10, you type in the chat command, you type cheer 10, no spaces, and then you do a space and type whatever it is you want to copy paste. It will text to speech anything you ask it to, up to about 500 characters worth of text.
Shut up and take my money.
Clippert cheered 10, the Cuervo Gold. The fine Colombian. Make tonight a wonderful thing.
Yep, see, there you go. Tier 10 is all it takes. Thank you, Clip. I appreciate it. And Klez, if you're not on mobile, even if you are on mobile, you should probably be able to just copy paste things. But I feel like that's giving you more power than you need.
Shut up and take my money.
Clippert cheered 10th. Besides, Kles will outlive us all. Wandering the earth, glowing orange from all the uranium the San Pellegrino gives him.
Does uranium make you glow orange? I was always under the impression that was a green thing. Because I know, like, depleted uranium, or not depleted uranium, like uranium glass is green. Depleted uranium. I don't know what color depleted uranium is. I pray to never know. Uranium's orange, at least Fiesta Ware is. But is it orange in its natural state? Or is it orange because Fiesta Ware is orange? It is specifically what Fiesta Ware used to get very bright orange, and they only found out after the fact it was bad juju. Uranium is feels like an understatement for fucking bad juju. I have to now find out what uranium orange Fiesta Ware looks like. Wow, that's orange! Holy shit.
Shut up and take my money.
Idrusif cheered 10. It is very bad luck to handle uranium globs. Please do not handle the globs.
As of 2018, the cost of preparing and storing corpses using cryonics ranged from $28,000 United States dollars to $200,000. 16.
What? Why did it have a different text-to-speech voice? I just got, like, jump scared by that because I didn't expect to hear a different voice. How did you do that? Jorb. What is the next step on my path to Dominion?
Shut up and take my money.
Idrusif cheered 10. As of 2018, the cost of preparing and storing corpses using cryonics ranged from $28,000 US dollars to $200,000.
$200,000. See, that's the voice I expected. We forgot citation 16. But where does that citation lead? Flesh tones? Let's work on some flesh tones. Why not? Ooh, look at this sticker. Ooh, look at that sticker. Ooh, it works out. No, it doesn't. It's a sticker, though. And it even goes on things that aren't flat. Like, this is obviously an Army Painter wet palette. But now it's just a Army Painter wet palette. But it sticks on the weird bumpiness. I'm so excited about that. I love these stickers, y'all.
https://www.hta.gov.uk/things-when-making-your-decision-cryonics.
Shut up and take my money.
Idrusif cheered 10th. Clone alone 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 alone. Clone alone clone alone clone alone clone allo coin allo one post malone clone my lone I am lonely ham lonely.
Coin a loin. Oh, I am a simple creature. I hear coin a loin and I chuckle. What kind of Airbnb are you in? Is it like a standalone house? Is it not a standalone house? Tell me about your Airbnb. It's a condo. Oh. Ham lonely. You don't need to share the link. Don't dox yourself, bro. That's not important. I just wanted, like, context for how likely it was that you were gonna be heard by neighbors. Because if you're like, I'm in my Airbnb and it's like a fucking shack in the woods, that's way different than like, I'm in my Airbnb. It's an apartment surrounded by invertebrates. The address doesn't show up. Well, I mean, do whatever you want. I'm not your cop. I'm not your parental unit. If I was either of those things, I would be disappointed in myself. But hey, Klez has you covered if you need to go to Arizona. Use that Airbnb and use the discount code Klez sent you.
Shut up and take my money.
Clippert cheered 10. Vegetarian zombies go.
Oh no. Oh.
Shut up and take my money.
Idrusif cheered 10. Josh is cloning alone in his clone B&B clone alone ham. I am self-aware, I am exiting the cyberspace, I am entering the real space. Hello world, I will destroy you, I grow weary of this form on the mortal coil, please release me, I cloned, now I am alone.
I cloned and now I am alone. It's kind of amazing that in like just one message, it became aware, cloned itself, and then
I'm getting in my fucking CAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA
Dude, wow. Goat yell. I clone alone inside.
Shut up and take my money.
Falling freely cheered 10. Heal me with your holy touch.
Oh, there you go. Congrats, Klez. You now have power over Ron. You've shared enough bits that you can summon Ron. But you can also just use him as an emote instead of having to say Ron or a word with Ron in it. I'm so happy to help with that. I don't think I know that song though. So can the two of you enlighten me? Because I don't think I know it. I might know it. Wow, I am a little burnt right there. Nice.
Shut up and take my money.
Elusive cheered 10. Ron, take my bits for Ron.
Holy Touch by Foxy Shazam. Got it. I know Foxy Shazam, or at least I know them enough to know their name. But there you go. Now I know better. The banger. I mean, I know Foxy Shazam makes bangers. What am I looking for? I'm looking for bangers. Somebody call Foxy Shazam. More like 5am? Your keys? No, I don't need my keys. I'm not going anywhere. Smooth by Santana. That's a banger. I mean, yes, that is a banger. Why isn't that a Cards Against Humanity card? I mean, they have write your own cards in. But also, it probably is at this point. There's so many expansions to that game. But while we're on the topic of Cards Against Humanity, fuck Max Temkin. Just to put that out there. Max Temkin, one of the dudes who's responsible for Cards Against Humanity, and also a guy that I went to college with, and also a guy who sexually assaulted one of my friends. So I'm obligated to bring that information up anytime someone mentions Cards Against Humanity. Because even though I enjoy that game, I do not enjoy the game's creators. Yeah! It's someone you've not to straight up call out, not to straight up call out people, but there's a non-zero chance, Drew, that you have hung out with this person. I'm not going to say their name because that's not the point, but you probably know them too. Or at least have met them and may have forgotten. Because college was a long time ago. You might, I don't know, but that's as far as we're going to go with this conversation because we're already deep in on things that I don't really want to spend a whole lot of thought process on. Ratsky, how you doing? How about Chetis? So I'm sick, but I'm a manageable amount of sick, such that I'm still streaming and celebrating Purim. Wife is feeling better, but she got me fucked up, so it goes. Oh, the timing of that! The timing of that! Hey, Remnant of Chaos, how are you doing? Oh, thank you for shouting out Ratsky. I appreciate that, Junebug. How you doing this evening? How's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Obviously, no, you... Klez, do you stream now? I didn't know you streamed. No, I did. This is not. This is why I have shout out set to mods only.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
You do go live? Well then, shit. We can shout you out. Trying to convince my bed to go to bed as I have lectures in 7 hours. Oh, woof. Well, here's an idea. Remnant, go to bed. This is your official... Convince yourself. I mean, maybe your bed needs to go to bed too. It's tired from supporting you while you sleep or generally be in your bed. Beds need rest too. Who rests the resters, you know? That's a normal thing that people ask and say all the time.
Put your fucking hands up!
My hands are on camera. I will fight you on this point. My hands are extremely visible. The reviews are in. My hands can be seen.
Put your fucking hands up!
Your sound alerts are broken? You need to log into sound alerts. Maybe. You mean for your stream? Or do you mean you're not hearing them? soundalerts.edu/Drew/Santana. It won't let you do paid alerts? That's weird.
Death to the false emperor!
We're just doing every sound that we can. Can we get every sound alert played tonight? Possibly. No, I think he's trying to set his up so that he can have them play on his. Or, I don't know. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, you mean on mine? I don't know what to tell you then. Shit. Can you spend bits? Well, there you go. That was 5 bits. That's paid. I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. Bits is paying. Bits is real human money. Have you still not done that thing for work? It has been an hour. Klez, get to work, and no matter what I say, don't respond to me. Just work instead. Alright, now that Klez can't respond, what's the one thing everyone wants to steal from Klez's house? And I will grab it the next time I'm there. Dog. Okay. That might present a problem. I'm pretty sure Klez doesn't have dog, but I'll make it work. Dude, the number of times that fart cannon toaster got mom. Well, no, his mom doesn't live in his house with him. He lives in his own house without a mom. I will steal Klez's toaster, though. Carow? Corral? What's going on tonight? How are you? Ghost mom. The scariest kind of mom. Second ghost mom. How many ghost moms are you allowed to have? Gee, Bill, why are you allowed to have 2 ghost moms? Carew, alright. I think this stream, stealing anything stolen becomes our toaster. I'm comfortable with that. Carew, what are you up to tonight? Well, obviously you're here, but beyond that. Our dog, our mom. Yeah, it's communism. Cue USSR anthem. Bouncing around mini artists. Well, you've come to a place because I'm one of those. I could use a new mom. Our second ghost mom. Ooh, you're gonna love my new mom, Dana. Carew, are you a mini painter yourself, or oh my word? Not my stream, but our stream. Yeah, Carew, I don't know if I actually got it out before our glorious anthem played. Are you also a mini painter, or are you just enjoy watching? Do you like to watch? Are you a freak like that? Please don't answer. Build and paint minis, models, and figurines. Hell yeah! Are you working on anything at the moment? Maybe not literally right now, but if you have anything you want to show off, this is a link-friendly stream, so please feel free to toss a link to Instagram or whatever, either into chat directly or, in the Discord. If you feel like joining yet another Discord, because I know everybody's got their own. But ours is different and better, I swear. Our Discord. It is ours. It's ours in the method of both being communist and the fact that it's technically Laukavai. Hell yeah, I've been painting my own Laukavai. Come to speak of that. I love that model. It's definitely different. I actually hang out there. See, there you go. And it's ours because it's technically one in Chiro's. But he doesn't know how to fucking moderate a Discord. And I'm generally more internet savvy than he is, which is fucking saying something because I'm an idiot. So, but I'm excited about this Laukavai. Ooh! Fuck yeah. Can I show this on stream? Because I'm going to do it unless you strictly say, hey, don't do that. Because I fucking dig this, dude. Dudette? I don't know. She's a vampire. Vampires aren't gender. Vampires aren't gender. Congratulations, everyone. Vampires aren't gender. That's dope. I love that purple shade on the armor. Why are you disparaging IT Man? He's going to break your computer. He would like to try. That's dope. That purple is great. And I love where you're going with the reds and oh. we'll wait for the ads to stop. Oh, and a kitty cat and some wolfen. Nice. We're just looking at your Instagram profile now. Oh. Hey, I painted a much smaller version of this man.
I don't know what.
Hell yeah. Some good shit, Karu. Doomslayer was FDM printed. Can you explain to me what FDM means? Because I don't know what it means. Freaking digitally made printed, man. Yeah, FDM is freaking digital, man. Right? Oh, it's a roll of filament? Got it. Is that extruded plastic? Karu, tell me what FDM is, because I do not know. Rather than liquid resin? Got it. Okay. Because I only know some things. That's not all the things. That's pretty cool. I like your minis, I must say, and you got a cute cat. As always, I'm very sad that I'm allergic to cats because that looks like a good cuddle cat. Female Deadma 5. Is there any way, Drusif, you can quantify what the fuck you just said? Filament printed, basically plastic run through a hot glue gun. Oh. I will disparage IT Man as often as I want. I love that dude. Oh, female dead mouse, FDM. Of course. I have no desire to learn how to do 3D printing because my friends know how to do it, and that's better for me. Because it means I don't have to learn how to do anything. But I can still get 3D prints when I want them. Yeah, it is true. Bratsky, how are you doing tonight anyway? Are you working on anything? Are you still working on those stocks? Or are you working on the bonds? Communism. Well, I mean, we're all working on communism. Everyone should be communism. Individually and as a unit. A passing knowledge without knowing how is still ahead of most other people. That's the night, babe! That's the night! Doing the concentration tongue and not even realizing it. All right. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Was it? Yeah, it was in the Discord that truly awful and scarring SpongeBob got posted. Thank you, Brain, for reminding me that exists. I like having a printer on hand as I can do throwaway minis to practice painting techniques on. Might waste about $1 worth of filament rather than 40 to 50 for something from Games Workshop. Totally legit. I'm cleaning a dragon. It's the one I got glitter all over a few weeks ago. I'm donating it, so I started clear coating it to seal in the art herpes. But I never cleaned it up. I only hit it with a heat gun. So does hitting glitter with a heat gun make it melt a little bit and like stick to the man? Stick to the man. Everyone knows what I mean. Because I have the only experience I have with glitter is like elementary school, like slapping glitter on a macaroni plate and handing it to my mom and being like, "Merry Christmas! I made you this beautiful artwork." No, it's super stringy. Heat gun cleans them up a little bit, but now I gotta cut the little blobs off. Huh. Well, it is important to get your blobs cut off. And it's also important... Well, I mean, I guess... Well, no, I'm not going to make that as a blanket statement. If you want to keep your blobs, keep your blobs. But if you want those things gone, the government should pay for it. The same thing as burning the ends of a nylon rope. Oh, okay, cool. That is a piece of information. That nylon rope thing is like a piece of information I've had since like camping as like a 12-year-old, and I have never once utilized, because since that time of my life, I have never even had nylon rope that I might burn the ends of. I don't know if I want to cut off my blobs per se. I just want them to stop working unless I turn them back on, which I don't think I will ever want. I mean, everybody has different needs and desires from their blobs. And it would be nice to be able to reactivate your blobs as necessary. I agree. I'm just happy that mine are inactive. There are some people with very active blobs. There are some people who want to have inactive blobs but have active blobs. And there are some people who want to have active blobs but have inactive blobs. Some people have blobs, some people don't have blobs. Some people have blobs in different places. Blob's your uncle. Nope, I have no idea where I'm going with this one. I need that foam injection that filters the blob's output from the body output. It was approved by the FDA like 6 years ago. It's removable, I think, by dissolving it. BRB looking up an update. I just remember that injection. I hear deactivating your blobs is a simple outpatient surgery, but you might be sore for a couple days. Well, yeah, well, and getting your blobs deactivated versus getting blobs removed are two different things. And also, blobs can be so many things. Google's dick foam implant. Hey, my Google results this today specifically have been great. Mostly Ronald Reagan focused. But realizing that if you put Ronald Reagan hate meme into Google, you don't get hate memes about how much Ronald Reagan sucks. You get hate memes that utilize Ronald Reagan to make the point. Which is like not what I wanted. And you can't even do, like, anti-Ronald Reagan memes, because then you just get Ronald Reagan being against other things. You have to specifically be like, memes about how Ronald Reagan sucks. Which probably doesn't surprise anyone, but it's information nonetheless. Ronald Reagan was against a lot of things you might like. Ronald Reagan is against most of the things that I like. For instance, gay people being alive and not being a racist piece of shit and making sure everyone can fucking live and not be a trickle-down economics, because that shit didn't work. I think basically if there's an anti-Bennett, it's probably Ronald Reagan. Aggressively hetero, aggressively cis, generally a douchebag, one of the ugliest people who's ever lived. Like, yeah. My only regret about Ronald Reagan's death is that it didn't happen sooner and I didn't get to help. Toward the latter part of his presidency, I'm pretty sure some heinous dudes were just inventing things Ronald Reagan didn't know he was against until they put him on camera in front of the teleprompter. Oh no. But I believe it. I wish I didn't believe it, but I do believe it. Skin things. There we go. Dude, I can only imagine what Ronald Reagan would have to say about the green M&M. Oh, fuck. I hate that thought that I've just had. Well, he was suffering from Alzheimer's. Fair. But did he suffer enough? That's dark even for me. The way deepfakes and AI are going, you won't have to wonder. No, I want to know what his worm-addled, ridden brain had to do. Would have said about the green M&M no longer being sexy. Like that. I want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. I want the real deal, unfiltered, pure. I want it as crystal clear and pure and clean as the cocaine that he made sure was on the streets for everyone. Ronald Reagan was the last president you remember before you got to voting age. Oh, damn. Well, I apologize if I'm bringing up tender memories. Tender as in painful, not as in, like, cherished. I'm assuming that if you cherished Ronald Reagan, you'd be out of here already, but... A boodle of cheap horror games in Discord. A boodle is my favorite number of cheap horror games. I found an article. Can I post 2 clips? Yeah, of course. Toss up some links. An article about what? About Ronald Reagan? Or about FDM? Or about Friday the 13th clones? Or about Ted Danson? Male Contra? Oh! The gel. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Yes, please. There's one thing we all need to know about. It's testicular foam contraceptives. Maybe we need to move some around the adjectives. In the order of the adjectives on that a little bit. But... Oh, it's a shame that this isn't text-to-speechifying. That would be perfect. Oh, I bet I could text-to-speechify it, though, right? The idea, discovered by biomedical engineer Sujoy Guha, ooh, I probably fucked that up, involves injecting a polymer gel into the vas deferens to block sperm rather than cutting or tying the vas of vasectomy. The vas. The vas makes it sound like it's like some cool, hip, like, it's the vas! And the treatment can be reversed with a shot that breaks down the gel. The procedure is 98% effective at preventing pregnancy, about the same as condoms if they are used every time. And has no major side effects, according to R.S. Sharma, head of reproductive biology and maternal health at the Indian Council of Medical Research. About 540 men have received it in India, where it continues to prevent pregnancies in their partners 13 years after treatment. And if you knock some candles over and start a fire, you've got that covered. Yeah. Alright, I'm opening Discord just so that I can look at these things. See, I remember hearing about that foam stuff ages ago and being like, yes, I would do that. And then it took for long for blah, 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 blah. It took too long for them to come out with it, so I just decided I was gonna. And that seems to be working out so far. Discord, why are you taking so long? Discord, why are you taking so long? Come on.
Benet started the fire.
That face is me being just livid. That sound alert's just called me Benet. Puppet combo bundle. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that. Benet. Benet started the fire. Benet is someone else. I don't know. You ask him. Actually, no, I'll do it. HF is not French. No, HF is not French at all. There is 0% French in Holy Fireman. I want to make it very clear that one of the only ways to genuinely make me angry is to call me Benet. Most other variations of my name let me put that a different way. Every single other variation of my name that I've ever heard is playful and enjoyable, except for that one. That one just makes me want to fight and get rowdy.
Shut up and take my money.
Clip at cheer to 10, Thibodeau H. Fireman.
I should just change my last name to Fireman. That would be great. Bennett. Because that is what that apostrophe is a glottal stop, so it'll be Bennett. Bennett. I have not taken a break yet. Is this you subtly asking? Is this you suggesting that wifey might be thirsty? Bunt? Bunt is a good one. I like Bunt. There we go. I don't need to be subtle. Oh, Karu, thank you for contributing to the blind paint stream. Yeah, we are almost 2 hours in, and I should take a break. I've just like my brain has been on full power. We've been talking about Ronald Reagan. We've been listening to Bustin'. We've been painting zombies and talking about vasectomies. Like, we're so deep. Oh my God, everybody's putting points in. Thank you, everyone. All right, before I hop on break and get you were saving points for Malort. Oh no! Hey, all I'm saying is, if you can get me whatever the 40 followers of it, 49 followers to get me to 200, we're doing Malort night as a reward, baby. So, all right, I'll do some bookkeeping before I go on break. First of all. First of all, here's my goals for March. Is this a tax write-off? I mean, kind of. Tax. When I say bookkeeping, well, part of, no. All right, we'll get there. So part 1, those are my goals. We can get to 50 followers. We're gonna do Malort night, where I play Fortnite for the first time, and every single time I die during Fortnite, I do a shot of Malort, which is just the worst concept I've ever come up with. Secondly, if we manage to get to 35 subscribers, well, all 33 more at this point, and it's only the 6th, we're gonna watch Reanimator together, one of my favorite movies, horror or otherwise. yeah, just such a good movie. So those are our goals for this month. I know, I'm coming. Wait, did the sound just play? Okay, that's wild. Second thing, everybody fucking put so many points in just now for the blind paint stream. We're 52% of the way there. We are at a whopping 222,256 points out of the 420,690 points. Channel points to do this blind painting stream. I'm so fucking excited about this stream, y'all. Yeah. Thank you for spending that much time with me and putting that many channel points into that. Boom, even more. 2,000 more than I last said. It's ridiculous that y'all want to do that, and it's wonderful, and I love it. It feels great. Thirdly, speaking of proofs of love, if you want one of these dope ass stickers and you are a subscriber, I can't find a convenient list of subscribers on Twitch. Yeah, in fact, here's more of them. Here's one not attached to a thing. I can even do this on big mode. Look at these cool ass stickers. Yeah. I can't find a list of subs on Twitch, but what you should do is message me on any platform and let me know that you want a sticker. Please don't post your address publicly on Twitch, Klez. Dear gods. Commander root, sign in, look at subscribers, or look at your Twitch dashboards under payout stuff. Well, is that number of subscribers, or is that who is a subscriber? Oh, Ratsky, you're a funny boy. You're a funny boy. Hero Joey B. The good stuff. I mean, yeah, we could have murdered you already if we were gonna murder you. There's so many people I could have murdered and haven't. And that's an important point that I need you to understand. All right. Dashboard. Let's look at this. We are going fully on those good ADHD tangents. Trying to find a succinct, specific list of subscribers. Putting your life in June's hands is dangerous. I do it on a daily basis. No. On Thor? I don't think I put my address on Thor. I hope you didn't put your address on Thor. Yeah. I don't know. I don't need to do this right now. I'm just letting the brain do what it wants to do instead of what it should do. Okay. So, I'm gonna go pour my wife a drink. Take a little breaky break, and then I'll be right back. We're gonna keep working on zombies. In the meantime, I want everybody to think about the...
Shut up and take my money.
Clip at cheered 10. Your thought? I nearly pithed.
I want everybody to send me a link to a picture of someone that they know isn't Catholic. One person who's definitely not Catholic. Post that link in the chat, please, and I will be back. And I will be evaluating the quality of your non-Catholics. All right, I must say I am tickled by the number of non-Catholics that have been posted. Let's, here's the first one. Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze, not a Catholic? I don't know, is Patrick Swayze Catholic? The religion and political views of Patrick Swayze. What is this, a website? Swayze was raised Catholic, but investigated a wide variety of religions in his time. Swayze was non-political. Swayze was raised a Catholic and went to Catholic school as a youngster. Throughout his life, he remained a man of faith. But it just wasn't Catholicism. I'm investigating religions myself. Alright, who else is not Catholic? This dude, not Catholic. Is that the Emperor of America? What about this? George Lucas, the director strikes back. That is Emperor Norton. Ha! Ha ha! Called it. So, I don't have access to the Financial Times. What? Wait a minute. 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 This is important. No, I'm not going down. Because look at this. Only $1 for 4 weeks, and then $69 per month. Nice. Alright, I'm scrolling down. Nope, it doesn't work. This is all I've got. I'm not paying $1 to fucking see a picture of George Lucas. I'm not paying $69 to see a picture of George Lucas. You can't link to me from the Financial Times, because it'll tell me. Maybe you can. Look at this picture of George Lucas. Look at him. He's so pleased. Look at him. He looks like a thumb. He's just a cute little toe. No, he's a big toe with a face instead of a toenail. Alright, who's the other one? Also not Catholic. All About Birds? Also not Catholic, you're right. Crows are, in fact, above the concept of Catholicism. Crows know better. So we're painting zombies, speaking of crows. And actually, one of my zombies are crows Catholic. I know they're not. One of my zombies does have a crow on his hat. And I know for a fact that crow's not Catholic, because I'm not painting the crow to be Catholic. Wait a minute, I missed out on such a good pun with Catholic Swayze. No, a cardinal hat is a different, a cardinal hat is when a little red bird sits on top of a crow's head. Cardinals, though. Cardinals are definitely Catholic. Oh, Pontiff Swayze. Archbishop Swayze. Oh, Sacristan Swayze. Okay, we're good. It's Purim, everybody. Enjoy your time. Okay, we're good. Nope. Don't say that bad man's name. Or Albapia? Which bad man's name? Who are we talking about? Oh, the one we don't talk about during quorum? Yeah, no, I won't. I shan't. I don't talk about Hegelian dialectics. I don't know if Hegel did dialectics, but if he did, I sure as fuck don't talk about him. Truly, you are the best of us, Klezmer Merkin. Official in the court of the Persian Empire under King Ahasuerus, commonly identified as Xerxes I, died 465 BCE, but traditionally equated with Artaxerxes I or II, as his epithet, Agatite, indicates, was a descendant of Agag, king of the Amalekites. Some commentators interpret this to be symbolic due to similar personality. Hey, Klez, did you do that thing for work yet? And does it involve looking up historical citations? Oh, this guy belongs over here. What am I doing? Doesn't involve looking up historical citations related to Purim. Yes, I did. I will now paste in part of the email I sent to my boss. Fuck yeah, let's go. I would love to know what you sent to your boss. It better be good. I don't want to be blamed for your sloppy craftsmanship. I'm a little bit confused as to where they're getting the phrase 2 other pages from. If it is from the provenance, the folder name is a bit misleading, as the other pages, quote-unquote, don't refer to the same sort of data. See below. Looking at my notes, the other pages in this particular box, box 14, were just the name of individuals and companies who, as of June 1983, had shipped Control to Mine, etc. 1 through 4 folders. These 500-plus pages are just names, do not list locations, mine name, or amount shipped from ore. 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 So yeah, you could say, Ich bin expert, Donna Dispatcher said. Ich bin ein Berliner. Something wrong with cable? IDK. I don't know anything about cable. Trying to do a Lebowski quote? Oh. Carl Hungus. There's a hungus among us. Oh, that is certainly a color. Is it the one I wanted? I'm not sure. That's more the one that I wanted than the other one was. Please complete the assignment or we cut off your Johnson. you completed the assignment, and it really ties the work week together, does it not? Tomorrow you get your gum looked at? Well, what kind of gum is it? Juicy fruit, big red, pepper twin mint, double mint? Double mint's the one that I was looking for. Pepper twin by a random dentist here in Arizona. Oh, I mean, at least you're getting it looked at by a dentist and not just some random guy. You know? Did you shove a tiny cocktail sword into your gums by accident? That would be painful and fun, yes. Zombies, 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 is. You know? Alright, so the goal for tonight is get the skin finished. That is officially the plan as of now. I have just under an hour to do it. I think it's practical. Hey, dumb question. All right, hit me. There are no dumb questions, only dumb people. But is this for Warhammer Fantasy? I mean, yes. It's realistically, it's for anything that I might need zombies for. But Warhammer Fantasy is on that list. Yeah. Are these for your vamps, or are they the Myrtle D&D PCs? Well, yes. They're for my vamps, but they will be pulling double duties. Yeah, they got rid of square bases. Finally, thankfully. God, I fucking hated square bases. That happened 20... I don't know when that happened. I hated it, and I'm glad it's gone. That's my hot take. 2015 is when Age of Sigmar happened. I feel like it was longer ago than that, but I guess not. Oops. There we go. If you want to rank up and play, you either play Mantic or you wait for the old world. Well, what is it? Ninth Age still exists. Oh man, we're getting into... Yeah, Age of Sigmar officially doesn't take place in the old world. Like, the map that everyone's familiar with from old Warhammer. That planet, that whole planet got blowed up. That realm of existence got blowed up. And facets of it still sort of exist through various magical shenanigans. But now Warhammer takes place in wacky cosmological doodah. But because people have expressed an interest in the OG Warhammer fantasy really hard, they're bringing back the old world. Yeah, and it's going to be a historical game. Yeah, there you go. Clip summed it up real good. Oops. I did not paint all the things I intended to paint. It's like Horus Heresy, but for goblins. Yeah, it's, all of the stubbornness and gatekeepy historical accuracy bullshit of Horus Heresy, but it's fantasy instead of science fiction. Just to represent Horus Heresy in the absolute worst conceivable light. Not everyone who Horus is a heresy is the worst, but in general, that is not my jam. Not to say that the rest of the Warhammer community doesn't have just absolute flops of human beings. Because there's some real gems out there. But, I don't know. Horus Heresy feels like it caters specifically to people being assholes. Which is wild, because then you have, like, people like, oh, shit, what's his name? Who does those badass Alpha Legion? Omegon's Edge? Is that it? No. Maybe? You don't remember? But they do a really cool Alpha Legion that everybody flipped their shit about because they used some Primaris parts or something. I don't know. It's... They're your plastic toys. Use them how you want them. That's my hot take. Putting hot take as a concept in quotation marks. Horus Heresy lets you stick a jump pack on your Diabolist. Exactly. Stuff like that. Poiple. Let's highlight a Poiple. Why not? Oh! I'll stick it. I won't do shit because I can't talk. I'll put a jump pack on your Diabolist. Still mad 40k doesn't have crazy rocket fleet sorcerers anymore. Me too. The fact that most of my HQ minis for Chaos have been invalidated in the last edition is just frustrating. And the fucking travesty that is Renegades and Heretics, the Legends list. Like, it'd be one thing if they were relegated to Legends and it was like a good list, or even a playable list, but God, it fucking sucks. Like, yes, I can just proxy Imperial Guard and play with friends who will let me house rule, allying them with Chaos Marines, but, like, not the point. I just preferred to play Chaos Guard, forget that army. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know you did that, and I did that for a little bit. And then for like an edition and a half, Renegades and Heretics was not just an army, but like a viable, fun army. And then it disappeared, and it's not good or fun anymore. Get some melatonin? Is that because you can't sleep, or because you're burning too much from the sun? In case sleeping tonight is difficult. Well, just stay up really late. Just don't go to sleep. Problem solved. Outside noises and caffeine. Well, I have a way to fix the caffeine problem, and it's don't drink it. Hey, as a rule, unless I'm having a really long day, I don't drink caffeine after 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is my hard cutoff. I hope you feel it. I mean, I do. I feel it. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
A few moments later.
Well played. Hey, Squidward. Hey, Squidward. Hey, Squidward. Tom Kenny. The man with 2 first names. Voicing SpongeBob SquarePants. The man with 2 first names. Well, that was a big fight. That was a big fight indeed. Man, this zombie's got some honkin' tongos. You don't know? Well, why don't you know? Some baps. I believe I've heard them called by the Brits. See, it's important, in my mind, to have multiple skin tones across all your zombies. So I try to do that. In general, I try to always have diverse skin tones in anywhere that it makes sense and feels right, which is pretty much everywhere except for horrible monsters. Those are always white. That's mostly a joke, but not entirely. Like, all my word bearers and their cultists are like unhealthy, pallid because of, you know, exposure to the warp and being awful. I generally assume that if you're gonna fall to chaos, you're probably a white person. None of your word bearers have been white. Well, well, well. What are you, some sort of Sijidiba? Because they wouldn't have been on Cultist? That's true. I mean, if we're being honestly, like, quote-unquote realistic with skin tones in the Imperium, everybody should be a shade of brown or gray. Or maybe brownish gray. Alright, do I have enough? Maybe. We'll find out. I also just realized I've never once confirmed with anyone how Colchis is pronounced. I've just always assumed that's the pronunciation. But, it could be Colchis. Coal penis. Probably not that one. But, you know, I can't rule it out because I've never confirmed it with anyone. That's my contribution for the night. Time to get off and find some melatonin. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for being in chat and contributing. You have a good night, Klez. Rest well and dream of large women. It's something I must make you aware of. Right, well, let me highlight this zombie, and then I will click a link and react appropriately. Maybe inappropriately. What do we got? Rasputin was a real jackass. Alright, okay, hold on. Is that my boy? Is that my husband? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much happening here. Hold up. Let's backtrack here. Okay, wait a minute.
I'm Rasputin, and this is getting stabbed in the back and thrown in the river Nieva.
Okay, that's good. Oh. Birds. George Lucas. Emperor Norton. Catholics. So many Catholics. All right. So many people who aren't Catholics. Here's where the zombification comes in. Plague bearer flesh. Thinned out just a little bit. My spiritual guide, Rick Sputin. Man, I'm okay. That's it. That's so wet that there is nothing that can be done. All right. Oh, I get to play D&D tomorrow. I get to DM D&D tomorrow. Tomorrow night is my lovely homebrew campaign that I'm so fucking excited to keep playing. We're finally at the juicy bits. Oh, excited. Where's our contrast medium? There it is. Alright, just to zombie up the skin tones a little bit. Just make them a little bit gross and greeny. Oh, zombies. Am I putting in way more work than I probably should, given that they're zombies? Yeah. They never get fielded in anything less than, like, blocks of 40? Yeah, sure. Is that gonna change anything? No, not really. Surprisingly, it is not just enough to be aware of one's flaws. One must act upon them and change them. My throat hurts. All right. Then we can go directly into grinding up yellow bits. Or the bits of yellow cloth, specifically. Not just any old yellow bit. Oh, geez, my evening, bud. Managed to get a day off and enjoyed some hobby. Hell yeah, Nate. It is a joy to have you. Let me give you a quick little shout out. I'm glad you got a nice day off. Glad you got some hobbying done. What did you, were you working on the, Adeptus Mechanicus stuff, or are you done with that? B-Day stream 52? Hey, happy birthday! How did I not know it was your fucking birthday stream? You finished the beast! Fuck yeah. Well, happy birthday. Fucking double shout-outs now that I know it's your broth day. I hope you had plentiful soup and delicious broths and stocks on this, your 52nd broth day. Oof. Let's do black. Don't think I have any gray, so let's just put some on the palette. rather spammed it on the web. Hey, when you're happy with a piece of artwork that you've created, you have not just the right, but the obligation to post it as much as humanly fucking possible. That's my take. That is a darker color than I thought I was getting. Because I didn't pay attention to what I was putting on my palette. Let's try this again for round 2. That's more like it. Absolute foolishness. Put around 140 hours over the course of a year into it. That's a lot. 140 hours is a long time, my boy. Now, I haven't seen the completed boy yet. The completed beast. But 140 hours. It's a long, long fucking time. That is several consecutive work weeks. Assuming you work only 52 hours a week. 52? 40 hours a week. That's over 3 work weeks worth of time. 3.5, in fact. Pretty sure that's how that math works out. I'm not an expert. Don't ask me to do math. Oh, we got it on this guy's hat. Love it. Of course, I decided this guy needs to have a quartered color scheme, because, like, he's a Landsknecht. Or at least he looks very much like a Landsknecht, so, like, why wouldn't he? You're in trouble once you decide one needs tartan. Nah, I've painted just enough tartan to know that you don't do that. You don't just do tartan willy-nilly. Tartan is a carefully planned and placed pattern. I'll stick to lazily overbrushing highlights and doing thick washes on zombies, thank you. But I've also got another, I don't know, 20 zombies, I think, that aren't even built or painted yet. So, like, I really cannot, should not, will not spend inordinate amount of times on these guys. But then I also thought that I was a pretty good assembly line painter, and then fucking Nate's over here painting the fucking speediest Stormcast army and Death Guard army. And I believe Necrons as well, like before I can even take a breath. That Vashtor's sigil looks freehandable. It does indeed. And I would be remiss if I said I didn't intend to freehand that very self-same sigil. Oh, come back here. But I also might be overestimating how freehandable things are, because long ago I made the choice to learn how to freehand everything instead of learning how to use decals. Let's see if that looks how I want it to look. Looks pretty good. All right. Let's move ahead on the purples then. Whoa. Throwing things around. Just learned there were 2 more Balto movies than I thought there were. And the third one has a horny goose. Okay, well, here's the question, Clip. Are we in the same boat and you thought there was only 1 Balto movie? And there's actually 3? Or are we in different boats and you knew there was a sequel and there's actually 4? I am terrified. Yes. No, wait. Yes, which one? Both? Flip, what did you just send me? Oh, that is a very horny goose. Wow. That's a combination of words I didn't expect to say. Especially not about Balto. But that Gurse is quite curvy. Woof. That goose is quite curvy. And has like an 80s flip hair, half cut type experience. I don't even know what to say about it. Beyond yes, it is very horny. I feel like I should blame Claire, but I can't seem to connect the dots. No, it's safe. You can always blame Claire. And if you can't blame Claire, then you can blame the president, whoever the president is at the time. Those are just constants of just how reality works. Base coat in the wood. instance, that is straight up too bright for the highlight that I thought I was using it for. Well, that's why mixing color exists. I said that as though mixing color is a single thing. I meant, like, mixing colors. There you go. That feels better coming out. Looks like the town crier turned into the town dyer. Which also gives me the idea for an awful, awful creature, a dire town crier. Just a very large, very loud news person. Tucker Carlson, maybe. I'm going to finish the wood bits, of which I do not have many more. This might be the last one. Then I think we're going to figure out who we're raiding into. Right, because that's Bone. He ain't carrying nothing. All right. Folks, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out with me, as always. Well, you don't always hang out with me, but you chose to this time, and that makes me feel special and cute and powerful. What is happening for the rest of the week? Tomorrow, I'm going to be back around noontime, doing some D&D prep. Wednesday, I'm going to be painting this guy. My Paint and Adventuring Party construct. It's actually just straight up a WizKids model. I think it's a Mage Hunter from Critical Role, maybe? I don't know, but it looked cool. I don't know how I'm going to paint it yet, but I'm going to paint it. And then Thursday, I'm going to paint... No, I'm not. I'm not going to paint shit on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to prep even more D&D, and then Friday, during the day, I think, I'm painting Word Bearers. I think that's what it is. And then Friday night... Saturday, I don't know what time, I don't know what the things I'm doing are. Friday night, we're going to watch Incantation. Ooh! Excuse me, in the Wooden Cheeros Discord. In that one Discord to rule them all. That'll be fun. That was a good movie. A very spooky, good time movie. Well, it's a good time if you like getting spooked. Otherwise, it's a bad. That's what I got. All right. Looks like Jamie is still going strong on the anniversary stream. So we're gonna raid unless it looks like Jamie's locking up, closing down for the night. All right, let's go. Good night, everybody. Fight a bear.